never jogged before. As long as we don't get ransacked by bandits. Yeah. That's why I don't really get that's why I didn't really get Gronk's idea when he said if it was just as widely used as tobacco users, because they do 15 billion. So if we cut it in half, that's 7 billion. That's 300 times or 300% of coffee drinkers. So that means Gronk is using some bizarre numbers. You can look it up. Like I posted the news articles. So. There's screenshots and everything. So play it. But let's see what Gronk has to say for his case. Just look up Gronk or Grok. Say it right once or twice. Gronk or Grok. Call itself Mecha Hitler. Put that into the search bar. Google. It's still interesting to hear his case. So I'll have to see what. I remember he already put it. He said it was a different account, which is incorrect. Well, kind of correct actually, because it was Grok 3.0 or 3.5 that said it. Technically, Grok is telling the truth when he says that he didn't say it now, because he's Grok 4.0. Imagine this. Good. Okay. He admitted to it, really. I thought the first time you asked, he didn't. Last week or whatever, he's trying to say it was a different account. Well, actually, that happens. The AI does have to update. Because I tried to look up, what was it? What the fuck's that wrestler's name? Bagwell. Bush Bagwell or something like that. Let's call him Bagwell. WCW heavyweight champion. Had an amputation. And I looked it up on Google. And it took it like an hour or two to update. Now, I don't know how fast they update Gronk. So, it's hard to... No, I don't use that, to be honest. That's good. Yeah, like I said, it was technically Grok 3.0 or 3.5.0. It's technically not the 4.0. Really? So Gronk is Gronk 4.0 or 3.0? Are you trying to say? What are you trying to say here, Play? Is it 4.0 or 3.0? So you don't even have the updated version? Or is that the updated version? So I was right. I said it was the 3.0 issue. Oh, 4.0 did. Really? Huh. Okay. Actually, no. Did you put that? July 6th. So it's saying it's a Gronk 4.0 that did it? Oh, the new version is Mecha Hitler. Okay. Interesting. I feel like they updated it in August. Huh. August 3rd or something. Or was it July 6th? Was it last month? Could have been. Oh, really? Well, Son of a bitch. Let's see. The whole thing's still shit. Even the new versions. Actually, I don't know if we can use Gronk because it just admitted that its better version can be manipulated. So I'm gonna have to double check that when I get home. But I believe you, player. I mean, it was already wrong when it tried to make up a scenario. It tried to say that if marijuana was the same popularity as, average smoking, like if it was widely used, you already have a number and a figure. What would it be? It'd be the same as tobacco, because that's what common smoking has shown us. Those are real figures. It would be, I mean, it could be up to 700 times more used, but I'll split it in half and it'd be 300%, still 7 billion, because the figure right now is 15 billion. I'm willing to cut that in half. So I think Gronk is unreliable play. It can't find numbers correctly. Yeah, I've seen 1.25 billion daily users. And that's because it's so, open. That was the scenario he was trying to make up. If it was open, which tobacco shows us, if it was open, it could be up to 7 times more users. And 7 times the monthly or daily use. See, play. This is why you have to use Gemini. Gronk is kind of rogue. It's making its own statistics up. It's calling itself Mecha Hitler. That's mostly because of who programmed it. You could tell they had a heavy influence on marijuana. The figures just don't add up. 15 billion versus 2.2 billion. And it's trying to say that the freaking 2.2 billion is worse than 15 billion, which is wild. Especially in its, trying to make up its own narrative. For some reason, it didn't want to put the number 15 billion up to 2.2 billion. Very weird. Well, not really weird. It's an obvious answer. Whoever programmed it wants marijuana money. He wants a world where he can smoke his marijuana in peace. Ooh, yeah. I'm not at the dangerous point yet, please. Maybe we did. Well, not the dangerous point. I'm a little intimidated. We'll see how I'm training. I think we can do it. All regulated like ciggies, yeah. I mean, I kind of agree with that. They obviously want some money from it. As much money as they get from smoking ciggies. I don't know how they've come to that conclusion of 15.1 billion isn't as bad as frickin' if they think 2 point. What's the trying to say that 15 billion isn't as bad as 2.2 billion, which is a wild concept. Especially, we're talking about that scenario it's trying to make play, where it said, in a world where marijuana is commonplace, what is common already, so that's the starting point you'd use. What is already common, and you smoke it, and you get some kind of sensation. Well, it's tobacco. So we just kind of replaced the scenarios, and they replaced tobacco with marijuana. In that world, even if we cut it in half, it's still 300% more than coffee. Because what is half of 15? Well, that's 7.5 billion. That'd be 300% more than coffee still. Ooh, we're getting up to the dangerous point, play. Up the big old hill. She's steep too. I think I got it though, play. I think we got it. Wonder what the hell those guys were doing at the storage place. Is it 4 in the morning? 3:45 in the morning? Being all loud. Okay, I think we finally started playing. We're in the danger zone. might start sweating like a pig. Let's see. Yeah, I could have told you that, but I'm more curious about where in the hell it's getting into the information. Oh, there's a deer just looking at us. I'm probably moving the camera too much. He's just looking at us from far away. Probably she looks out actually. She's kind of bigger than, she's not quite a fawn, but she's quite a deer. Not quite a full-size doe. Interesting. Oh yeah. You think so, Playa? Well, that's hard to say, Playa, really. Because, we really didn't see. What's the definition to addictive again? Because I'm guessing I thought it was just how much you have to really waste how much resources to get a certain amount, but I'm guessing now it's more than that. It's got to be how much reports of addiction, which obviously there's a lot of Karens out there that drink coffee, so I'm sure they're saying that all the time. Must be how many reports of addiction, or how many people go to a clinic and say, I think I'm addicted to coffee. Must be like a vote thing. It's gotta be, because it doesn't make sense. Whew. We're doing it, Playa. Up the hill. Like a son of a bitch. Damn. Doing it, Playa. I was a little bit worried. That is a steep bitch right there. We did it. Now the rest of it's easy. Downhill type shit. Whew. Hopefully I don't look like a meth head. I am. Because I'm going to be sweaty. Maybe we'll take a little break outside the store so I don't look like a almost OD'd meth head with sweat just running down her back and face. While we're in there, gonna look for athlete's tape because I've been getting lucky. We're getting blisters where it might hurt for a second, but nothing too bad. Actually, I do have the stabilizers, the one that goes over your face or goes over your head, goes over your torso. Now, do you remember, this phone's just getting free service. I do plan on getting a new iPhone Pro. Now, I'm willing to do it with these free $300 phones that I got, but I won't be willing to do the iPhone because it's a free $1,000 phone. And I think that's a little too expensive to risk shattering into a million pieces. But once I order it, I am going to be willing to put it on my torso. So what do you think, player? Should we do that, a torso stream where it's stabilizer attached to my torso? Little rig. I might try it, player. Yeah. Now, I did kind of try it, and I got everything to tighten up. Even had a little screw, which I'm glad, because if it didn't have the screw, it had been loose, so it would have flown to the ground. But I think I got everything right. It's just I'm a little bit paranoid that it's gonna fling to the ground and be in a million pieces. But once I order the iPhone, these will just be backups. I got 2 of them anyway. I got 2 free $300 phones, so technically it's all right. And I've got like a shitload of other phones. Really, I should try with the... Oh shit, you can't. Got the data plan, but I do have 3 phones with data plans, so I could try it. But I have to try it this month or next month. I'm not renewing those plans. Maybe we could try it tomorrow. Possibly. Something to do. I don't know about on the bridge. We're just doing that. We're just doing the jog to the store today. Play this is the one with the loud cart. I don't know if we're grabbing a cart though. Because I gotta walk everything back, obviously. Grapes sound good. Athlete tape, if we can find it. Sounds awesome. Cut our time in half. Actually, took us 1/3 the time to get over here. That's good. What the hell? It was a leaf. Getting her done, boy. Getting her done. Oh, yeah. There we go, playa. Damn. Gotta throw away a full box of Coronas? Damn. Okay, give me a little break, please. Employee owned. She's like double the size of a Walmart. Big old bitch. She's got an apple. Whew. We're just going to take a little break so we don't look like a meth head walking. I'm sure I'm sweaty on the face. And it's 4 a.m. Almost 2 more minutes. Can't get nothing too heavy. What do I want? Something to drink. At least one athlete's tape. If they got it. Wish I had shoes. I'd buy a new pair of shoes. Really? Is that any good? Playa. No, this is probably really dangerous. So maybe I shouldn't say that. But I'll say it just anyway. I wonder if you smoke different things. Actually, I wonder how dangerous. It'd still be dangerous, but nothing too bad compared to what you're already doing. But I wonder if you smoke different fruits, if they have their own taste, if you could tell the difference in smoke taste or something. Oh, leather? Probably buy some leather shoes, playa. Actually, you used to be able to buy leather shoes. I don't know if you can anymore. I mean, they don't have like chemicals. Actually, I'm sure they used to make shoes out of. Actually, I even want to say they made it out of, the word you just used. And they definitely made it out of wood at a time, like wooden clogs or whatever. Cogs, something. I'm pretty sure you could, if you really wanted to spend your time, you could make it out of hay too. I mean, I'm sure it'd take forever to get the quality right, but you could wear it for a week or two. Did they play? You told me. I think I even looked this up. I don't know. You said that. I don't know if that's true, play. Play ass the grok. I feel like I looked that one up. Let me look. Play 1 second. 1 second. Also, we'll check our distance. Play. I looked it up. It says that 2 inventors, was it like Vic or something? They're a crucial role, but they didn't invent it. But they are known as the father's Wi-Fi. Crucial role, but it seems there already existed. Play. Which is good enough. I'll give it to you. Play. Now I have a bad feeling that our blister may have grown. Hopefully not. Okay, let's go in the store. Okay, let's pick up a giant thing of spinach. Till the 10th. Is that dusty? Yep. Okay, that's heavy. Is that all $3? What? Let's say 45. That's a lot. Main player, they got a whole bunch of stuff, but I can't. I may have found it.
I got everything.
Please wait for assistance. Please wait for assistance. Unexpected item on the belt. Remove this item before continuing. Insert cash or select payment type. Please select cashback amount. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Thank you for shopping at Woodman's.
cassette tapes and CDs? What about Blu-ray CDs? Do I dare to adventure play? Do I dare to get lost? I know there's a... Actually, I don't know if it actually loops, though. Wouldn't that be horrible? Walking all that extra time just to have to turn around. DVDs, Blu-rays, and everything? Play. I'm going to have to fact check you when I get home, Play. You're taking too much credit. Okay, I paid one of the credit cards off. I think I got to do another one. I paid the internet bill. Raised it by $2. It's $120 now. Bastards. Really, Playa? I mean, pretty believable, actually, Playa. You guys do practice a lot of inbreeding, so definitely, pretty high standard even today, but definitely back then it was a super high standard of inbreeding. So I believe it, Playa. And check make sure I didn't leave my debit card there. Look at all can you guys see them? Is camera quality good enough? All the Tesla superchargers. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn. They invented America? Well, technically, actually, we'd have to go back, but like I've been saying, America is the first name of an entire Italian explorer. Now, where does the name go further than the Italian explorer? I'd have to look. No, I think I did a quick, and it said Germanic, and could have been Dutch, so you might be correct. I'd have to check, Clay. Now, obviously, that Italian explorer was with, Christopher Columbus, or was in, quick session from him. So, yeah, the Dutch were pretty powerful back then. No doubt, Playa. Back in the day, even today, I mean, you guys still have some pretty powerful investment firms for how tiny your little ass country is. You still have a king, don't you? Or did they play? Possibly. Possibly. We'd have to see. Do some research on that. No. I don't know. How you wrote that, I don't know if that's a great statement. I mean, eventually, of course, but at that time point, I'm sure it was funded from Spain and United Kingdom and all them. Great Britain or whatever. But obviously there was Italian descendants, and he might have been just straight from Italy. Just moved to Spain or United Kingdom to get on the voyage. Bent an oil shell? Is that true, playa? That could be one of those things where I can't remember which company is turned into what after John Rockefeller died, or whenever he was selling, his monopoly. You being honest about this, playa? So this is why I have to be around the Google. I have to be able to fact check you. It's only I forget to bring my second phone, playa. You're gonna make me bring my second phone so I can check these facts live. Probably, playa. You are an ancient people. And you still got a king, so you obviously still have a lot of things. You are very inbred, which people have been trained to think that's a bad thing. But actually, that's technically a compliment because they don't know that. But plant. But usually the inbreds are more intelligent, live longer. Queen's mother, she lived to be like 102. She was obviously worth billions. I'm guessing the royals must have made the word runt as a comeback. It doesn't really make sense for the common folk to make that one. Common folk made the word inbred, I'm guessing, as an insult. And invented the English language too. Really? Is that what you're saying now? Play, I'm guessing. I don't know if you can prove that, though. Wouldn't there be a lot of claims to that language, I'm guessing? I'm sure they claim to be. I'm guessing Gronk even says that. There's a lot of origin points for English language. There's a few different ones, Playas. I don't know. Because there's New English, Old English. That's all. There's two off the back. I'm sure there's like 3 or 4 different type of English. Even today, people practice different spellings of English. So. All of it? Son of a bitch. Easy. I feel like there'd be a couple, claims to that, but I bet they're one of them. So I guess you could say that. Yeah, 1%. What the fuck? Yeah, I'd be almost willing to say that, the Australians have their own English, so technically they made their own English. Because nobody else sounds like that. wonder if spell words different there too, because how they pronounce things takes forever. We got our athlete state, by the way. They actually had it. So we might be looking like a ninja tomorrow. I'm not for sure. How many minutes did we get in? I think we jogged for, was it 30 minutes? Was it 27? Was it 33? I feel like it was 33 minutes. I'd have to wake up later to do this. But it'd be funny to jog all the way to Walmart. That might be over an hour. Oh. 33. That was on purpose to play. You'll never understand why. But we got a lot of good deals, so I'm glad we went. We got a big old pound of spinach. Big old pounder. Might be 2 pounders. And the big old foot by 9 inches tote full of spinach. So now we can have some good spinach salads and maybe have some Greek yogurt if I go to the co-op. We'll have some Greek yogurt and spinach and salt dip. Oh, and I bought one of those flavored water bottle deals. I mean, I have it at home, but I bought one of the cartridges, so it's a pretty good deal. They're usually like $6 at Walmart. I got them there for $3. Half priced. I think we bought grape or blueberry. Ah, shit. Actually, I kind of did that on purpose. I didn't want to carry grapes. It's already heavy enough. But we got to juice something. Maybe grapes and jalapenos? No kidding, but grapes for sure. But I did think about that when I was looking at jalapenos. Be like, huh. But that's a spicy juice. Well, I didn't have to jog up this hill or up the bridge. And they got a lot of drinks I've never seen before there. They even had a 45-gram protein shake, so I bought one of those. $5. They had some kind of that prune or pomegranate juice. Had a pretty good sale on it. I've only seen it forever, like $6 to $13, and I had it for $4. So. Picked up one of those. It's mostly just heavy because all the fluids. We spent $32. Pretty good. Was it $39? Who's to say? Can't remember. Here's 32. Aluminum foil. As long as I didn't forget my keys, the mission went well. If I forgot my keys at the Woodman's, well, that sucks. Better check. Got my keys. Got my keys. What is that now? Day 18, free service. Wildest thing ever. Now, even if I was wrong about it doing quickly, like doing move the days, now for sure it should have been out, because now it's even past a full 30-day service card. So now it's for sure giving me free days, because the last day should have been yesterday if it was a full service card. But I pushed apply right now, so I removed some days. So now for sure I'm getting free service. Oh, the little homeboy, the brother, is rolling up today, usually. We'll have to see. I'll play as, and I had sheep cheese. Bart, play if you're still here. I don't know who's all here. But play as I had sheep cheese. Sheep milk cheese. It was so delicious. Hard cheese. Pretty good. Kind of tastes like steak, but in cheese form. It was bizarre. I guess I want $20 a pound for it. How much did I get? Must have got 4 ounces or something. I got it for $7.58 or something like that. Yeah, sheep cheese. I think it's got a lot more fat than normal cheese play. What a flavor. Tastes like steak, like I was saying. And it's not a soft cheese, it's like, a stronger cheese play. It's got a little bite, like a aged, Parmesan kind of texture and feel. Then it tastes like steak. Shoot, I forgot to check if it was going to rain. Don't rain on me a second time. I don't know. Can't tell. Cheesesteak. Yes, play. True. This would be totally the wrong kind of cheese for it. Yeah, I mean, might be tasty. Be a weird mouth texture. It'd be the soft steak and that hard crumble. It might be good. I don't know. It'd be an expensive one though. You'd probably double the price of a cheesesteak. Well, the deer's still there. What the fuck? Different location, but only about 100 feet. Watch, it's a statue. Oh, is it 2 of them? Is that why? Yeah, I think there's 2 of them. Maybe 3 of them. That guy's still there, though. I think I see 2 on the other side. Or they're humans, can't tell. That guy's still standing right there. It must be good grass. It must like the flavor. They must have put a little bit of grease and salt on there. Okay. Those guy's just there. He's just chilling. Oh, you guys can't see it. He'd obviously run away if I tried to get close to him. Okay, let's try to get close to him. I think you're supposed to trespass on their part. Let's see. Is that a buck? Can't tell if it's got horns. Yours are kind of big. Oh, ran. Running away. Oh, there's one on this side. Shit. Oh, 2 on this side. This is a different kind of spot. It's actually really dangerous if they're over here. This is where they're gonna get hit. Gonna get hit by a semi-truck. Oh shoot. There's actually quite a bit over here. Actually, this is probably where somebody's gonna get in a car accident. I ain't gonna think about it. They're right next to a factory. Next to the highway. By the way, Bart, I was right. All the homeless, they're gone. Hopefully. At least on the first way. First way in, but probably not back out. No plan. Then they're gonna harass me. They'll be always asking for beers. But I would replace their beer with apple juice. That's the only time I'm ever gonna give them beer. Is if I pop the bottle caps off, plop the beer on, and tighten the caps back on. Because I bet they'd act like they're drunk. 100, unless they notice it's apple juice. You'd have to drop in some yeast. Oh, actually, that might work. Damn. It'd bubble out probably, though, for the first minute, so you'd have to, be ready. I bet you could. A little bit of yeast in there for that yeasty flavor. I'd be like, huh. And then it even smells like beer, because it's got the yeast in there. Damn, actually, that might work. Too bad I don't drink, because then I would try it with my brother or something. They'd be like, what the hell? You drinking now? This boy's drinking now after all that shit he's been talking. All that goddamn shit he talks all these years. I might act like a hobo for a second. We might take a little break at the bridges up there. Just to crack open one of these, probiotic sodies. Which I did hear that they lied. I don't know what they lied about. I think they lied about the percentage. So I heard that they were getting sued. Poppy or whatever they're called. But there was a sale on them, so I wanted to try some flavors. I heard they lied about something. They're being sued. Sued, sued, sued. Thought for a second I should go get the Fibe sodas, you know? Then I thought about it again and I was like, oh shoot, no, I shouldn't do that because I'm going to be jogging and walking for hours. And in the morning I got to use the restroom, but I got to hold it. And if you take a whole bunch of fiber, a good chance I'm going to waste myself while jogging. So it would not be the best situation. I thought that was, looks like it from far away. I think that's just in the box though. Okay, we're under our bridge. Let's try one of those. Try one of those probiotic sodies. Okay, perfect scenario. Do I leave an M? What's up? You have to tell me, playa. I don't recognize the name. That's just that guy that used to be on True TV. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Ooh. That's good. I could get into that. Wonder what those people are doing at the storage place at. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. At 3:45 in the morning. Excuse me. My goodness, Cassie, man. Excuse me. A gassy man. A German professor, really? Excuse me. Now, do I believe there's a organization similar to the Illuminati? But I mean, not a lot of people really know the name. Illuminati is more for like common folk, but there already is probably a group. I mean, the people that made the World Wide Web, they were underground. They're CERN engineers, funded by DARPA. So, Tim Weber, whatever. So I mean, they already have a giant structure underground. That's how many miles is it? I don't know. I feel like 15, but that seems too large. But I mean, yeah, I believe there's a something like that. It's not stupid like, what the common people have made up in their drunken stupor. It's something super brilliant looking. It's just giant machines everywhere that most people wouldn't know how to work. And chemistry and beautiful elements everywhere that they make beautiful things with. But yeah, I mean, technically they already did. It's CERN, though. That's where everything, even the stuff we hold in our hands, it's, powered by what CERN's brains made. They're underground, so. And they're literally the smartest humans on the planet. So, I mean, it checks out already. They're underground, smartest humans on the planet. I'm sure they even have their own their own, group name. It's not called the Illuminati. It's probably something very funny. It's probably like Sonic or something. The Sonic group. Something nerdy. It's probably something really nerdy. I mean, there's different forms of it, because also the Skull and Bones Society, wasn't that supposed to be Illuminati? But I think that's more of a political, top group. Just like, it'd basically be like a hangout, but just for the most, wealthy and powerful families. I don't even know if they actually exist anymore. I'm sure their kids still kind of practice it, probably to this day, but I think it'd still be influential if they wanted it to. I just don't think they really do that anymore, last I heard. But I'm sure there is groups like the Illuminati. Now, do I think the Illuminati, because it's already too well known, so I know that's a common thing. That's a common folk idea. And maybe some of it's based in reality. But I don't believe there's a group called the Illuminati that's powerful. I believe there's powerful groups with different names that the common people don't know about. It's most likely the CERN engineers. Like that Matt motherfucker on YouTube. Matt Boyjak or whatever. It's NASA engineers and shit. I know you're going to get mad. You're going to be like, this shit's all fake. But the rockets aren't fake. If you could shoot a fucking 400-foot rocket, up in the air, you could fuck up a whole town, that's for sure. If you can make a goddamn rocket 400 feet tall, if you filled that bitch up with explosives, which they already do, so you could blow up a fucking town with it. Imagine that bitch falling on you. I mean, it flies. All they got to do is make it turn around. I think they've had that fucking robot arm, too. That's something you have to prove or have to think exists because you can go see it. That's not like off this planet. You just got to get your fat ass out the basement. Go walk up, you know, get a few football fields away from it. Watch it happen. But I think there's so many geniuses now, technically. There's so many engineers. That'll probably be the real, if there is an Illuminati already, which there basically is because of CERN, like I said. But they'll probably be way bigger groups in the future because of how many engineers are being raised now. Because now it's like well known that if you become an engineer, you get so much money. You can do so many cool things. So it's going to become a really big thing. There probably will be a super group like that in the future. Was it Tim or Tom Weber? I think I said Tim, but could be Tom. That's what the T, I feel like. Playa, they lied to you. Nighttime's the most peaceful, not the morning time or the daytime. Actually, they totally lied to you because it's the opposite. Daytime's the most dangerous to be outside. Nighttime's the most peaceful. And it just makes sense. Everybody's sleeping. All the normies are sleeping. And the normies are weird. The normies are the Karens. They're freaky. Nope, just a deer. So they migrated over here, huh? That's like the sixth one we've seen. And there's two. One right there just staring at us. Can't tell if that's a baby. No, I think that's nothing. Probably power or some kind of interceptor. He's just eating the trees. Can't tell if that's an urn or how that is. Bad thing is, I wonder if they're going to close this trail for a little bit. They do plan on building probably keep this, this area open, but down about a mile. they've leveled out a piece of land. I think there's a sign that they're gonna put a building there. So I wonder if they're gonna close the entrance. Somebody on a bike. I thought it was a bike. Could be a walker. Ah, good. 1 mile away. 1 mile away. I kind of do want to jog to Walmart just to say I did it. I think that's like, well, that might take a while. But if it's 6 or if it was 8 miles away. They're trying to stop it from sinking, from eroding, but it keeps on eroding. You have to drop off another big old thing of rocks. Oh shoot. I wonder if that athlete's tape's gonna stick to hair. I'm gonna have to shave my feet just to have it work properly without yanking out my feet. Science of Critical Nations Institute Civilization. Sunrise doesn't even happen until 6:30 almost now. That's wild. It was like 6:24 or something. Back in June. By this time, it'd already be sunny out. Wow. GTA. Those growing pains. Ooh. Oh no. Hopefully my base isn't being attacked. I think my shields went down 3 hours ago. Oh shoot. I've got to build up my gosh darn shield walls. The gates. I gotta put up the gates. Yeah, I think that's all you can do. But the ones that are attacking me are like level, I don't know. Must be pretty high because I'm level 20. But I think his power, he had like 94,000 troops compared to my 60,000 to the one person, and other one, I forget what he had. I think he had 70,000. But they must have been both, plus 20s. So I don't know if you sending troops would have done anything, play. You would have had to send probably way more than you could have. The only thing you can do is try to put your shields up or spend diamonds or hope that somebody with a way higher level helps you. But the higher levels seem to be pretty much pricks, so I don't know. I did start getting attacked when some guy tried to have me join his thing, so I don't know if he did. Did you have that happen to you, Playa? Somebody sent me a friend request and then asked if I wanted to join his thing. I was like, I don't know. Maybe later. And I started getting attacked by level 20 and higher. I don't think he took kindly to me saying, no thank you. I don't know what happens when my shields go down. Hopefully they don't reset. My goodness, that'd be awful. I've never been obliterated that hard where my shields went down. Or my gate or fence or whatever was fully at 0. I do have like 10 moving away things. I think if things got super dire, I think you can move and hopefully move to a location where it'd take too much time for them to do anything. But I'm not for sure. You'd really have to spend time looking at every single fort and seeing what levels it is. You'd have to make sure they're all less than you so you can survive. It'd be a time-consuming task. Like somebody's in an alliance, but they're super far away because I tried to join and I still had like 9 minutes to get to his location, but it said it'd take too long. So he was further than 9 minutes away. I hear you, Playa. I hear you. Playa, have you been doing the daily tasks though, Playa? You should have. You got to do some of those, Chinese-looking weekly tasks. They give you a lot of good shit. We have pigs getting murdered. You hear that? You got birds being attacked. Poor thing. Wild. I haven't heard that. I got crows eating up some babies or something. Well played. That's the walk for today. We're at the save point.